On July 6, Turkish airstrikes in northern Iraq caused extensive damage to agricultural lands of at least 5 Assyrian villages in the Nahla Valley. As the fires burned, regional authorities never arrived to help. Assyrians were left to extinguish the flames themselves. Without oxygen masks or protective gear and working from the middle of the night well into the next afternoon, villagers cut down trees, cleared brush, and stomped fires out with foliage and water backpacks. As the sun came up, villagers continued working, despite fears that Turkish aircraft might mistake them as Kurdistan Worker Party militants and fire on them. Being left to fend for themselves is a situation these villagers are all too familiar with. Beginning in April, Turkey renewed a decades-long military campaign targeting PKK militants in the mountains of northern Iraq. The campaign has included building new Turkish military bases, chopping down forests to make way for new roads, and a barrage of airstrikes that have displaced residents and forced entire villages to close. And caught in the crossfire of this fighting are dozens of Assyrian communities. Residents of these areas say the government has done nothing to shelter them from these attacks. Last week's fire was just one instance in many cases of these communities impacted by the fighting.
قشمنا يا ريخ خلوات تركيا بمخاينة شوفانة كويشة بس هي جاهب برشوني يمودي وقت مخيتت خلوات التركية ينطز طيسياته لا أخشي جونا إن أقم خامتها أجل ولا قامات تكلي ورهاد اختبرخا خكيوماني خيتي ويتلا أبيومات التاش وشوفانة خنفيشة مسابق قيطالي طوراني كل بريزنا قل أخني مرخلة بالشان نقيخلة يعني بريزة.
Now, villagers are raising money to build their own firefighting force. So far, money has gone to buying firefighting backpacks, oxygen masks, and reflective vests. Villagers eventually hope to build a firehouse to store the equipment and prepare for future fires.
People were equipped with these things in the villages. They would have been able to save a lot of land. They would have been able to put out the fires and solve the issues themselves a lot sooner. We can't have strong communities and the power and all of this stuff if we don't have the infrastructure and the resources to protect ourselves.
In the meantime, they're learning to fight these fires while on the job. And they're doing it alone. Kurdistan regional authorities and firefighters cannot enter the villages during the fires, a representative told Rudau, because of fears of continued Turkish bombings. A resident of Nahla told El Monitor their pleas for help to regional authorities have fallen on deaf ears.
يعني منايدي كل دنا 4 يوم اديب الى يوم 5 وبخاناشا من خجيبه لم طيل لدي بنيت كلنا اتناشديا اني جانب جاني نشيت في الجانب